Ready?
Yep. Sorry, I can stop.
You're good. Hi, I'm Alex Radcliffe.
Hi, I'm Rina.
And today we're talking about our 10... You asked me what we're calling this. I don't know what we're calling this. It's down below. You can check. But effectively, our 10 most beautiful games, our 10 games with the prettiest artwork, something along those lines. In our opinion, obviously. And we're going to be sharing lists this time. So we each picked 5. She actually got 6, so I stole one of hers because I agreed. We made it work. We share things, including games. And the reason for this particular video at this particular time, you don't necessarily know this.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, I was literally just sitting there looking at my computer and thinking through the fact that I wanted to do this video, and we haven't done a top 10 list in a while. Nope. And I was thinking about the fact that more and more with the glut of games currently on Kickstarter, the glut of games currently available at any given moment, I find that I am continuously very shallow in what my first impressions are of a game. Not necessarily what a good game is. I mean, one of your favorite games of all time.
Cthulhu Death May Die?
Castles of Burgundy, exactly. Is going to be a game that doesn't have particularly great artwork. One of my favorite games of all time, Terraforming Mars, is going to be a game that doesn't have particularly great artwork either. Great art does not make a game, but great art certainly gives us a reason to pay attention, and sometimes, hopefully, there's a good game behind that great art. But that's really neither here nor there. It just made me think of the fact that I wanted to talk about some of our favorite games with the best art. Cool. Now, speaking for myself, I don't think you have this problem. Speaking for myself, I wanted everything, not everything, but I wanted like a good 20, 30 games easily that have artwork that is so stunning, so striking in what it's doing that I really wanted to put a lot more games on this list. But alas, 10 it shall be, and I realize now in hindsight, I apologize.
Could have totally added one more.
We actually only have 10 this time around.
We can pause.
No.
I have dice.
Well, that doesn't count. We will figure it out. We'll stick with just 10 this time around. And if you want to start off, what's your number 10 pick?
My number 10
or number 5 pick, but in our list together.
You mind that like my number 5 pick? Like I like all of them.
Well, I'd hope so. It's your number 5 pick.
Okay, so my number 5 pick is going to be Canvas, which definitely goes.
It's a game about artwork.
It's a game about artwork. It even has a spot on the back where you can hang up the box. It's a very, 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 very pretty game. I like that I have all of these different kinds of artwork that I can pick from to make different pretty pictures. Well, it has so much fun. So now that we took the film off, it's much more helpful.
Yes, we did take the film off, by the way. For those who watched our review, we didn't realize there was a film on it. Well, that's actually not entirely true. I didn't realize there's a film on it, and later when I was like, oh, there's a film on this, she's like, yeah, I know, I read the rule book, and I was like, oh, where were you doing our review when I'm like, it looks a little foggy, and she just completely ignores me. Well, we're whatever, it's all good. We're working on things. But in any case, go ahead.
Canvas is pretty.
Yep.
I like it that we can take, I picked these out before.
Yes,
so I had a lot of fun.
I know.
So like, here's my one background, and then I add on my second one on top of it. I specifically did it that way.
You have your Forbidden...
I have my Forbidden Sanctuary. I could have done Forbidden Warning, but Forbidden Sanctuary sounds so much prettier.
Yeah.
But it's just so much fun and so pretty.
And this is Canvas. Canvas is a game where you're going to basically make a piece of art as you go. The game actually has mechanics around it that not really rely on the art, but do rely on the icons around it. But I have found multiple people who get caught up in the process of making something. Here, go ahead and make that one, yeah.
They're just, this one is only a 2-card one if I really wanted to have fun.
Which you have to actually make a 3-card artwork. Well, but we're not playing the game right now.
Here we go. Wait.
You need to put it underneath so you have the title probably.
Yeah. Liberated Surrender.
Liberated Surrender. That's a thing. Yeah, exactly. Liberated Surrender over there. But yeah, I don't disagree. I'm not actually pulled in by any individual one piece in Canvas.
No, but it's fun to like create something, and there are so many choices and so many ways to make different pretty pictures. Yep. Also the box.
Here you go. You can leave that really on the table. Insight.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Here, just propped up like that, all pretty light. If we're gonna talk about art, I'm going to keep it in the frame. Which brings me to my number 9, I guess. My number 5, which is our collective number 9. And for myself, I'm picking one that at one point would have been... In fact, I debated one time. I debated doing a joke video in which I talked about my 10 favorite games that have... My 10 favorite artwork in games, whatever. And I was going to proceed to pick one Miko game, another Miko game, another game by the Micho, I believe. The Micho, by Mihailo Dimitrievski. And I was going to pick just 10 games with his artwork and just talk about that. And then be like, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. Oh, and they're all the same artist. because I really like his work. I like his work a lot. He's done a lot of universes. He's done the Raiders of the Lost Sea universe. He's done the Architects of the West Kingdom universe. Basically all of the Shem Phillips games, at least the original Shem Phillips batch. He's done Valeria. He's done the whole entire Valeria universe. He's done Merchant's Cove. He's done Endless Winter. He's just become so ridiculously prominent in terms of the games he's done. Where did I put my cards from him?
Merchant's Cove?
Here we go. He did Merchant's Cove. Yeah, that game that you saw the person on.
That's why it looks so familiar, and I was like, oh, I like it, because I like this artwork so much.
His art is excellent, and the only reason...
It's fun.
It's fun. It is fun. It's fun. The only reason his art is... Only this is my number 5, and not my number 1, 2, 3, or 4, or whatever, is because over time, he's become so prominent in his designs that he's all over the place, and that doesn't make it less good, but it does mean that I've become a little bit more saturated with his artwork, and so it's now really sunk down to my number 5 pick of all time.
Oh dear.
Yes, all time's relative. We got games in our collection. In fact, there might be games that are amazing that we've gotten rid of. I wonder if there are any. Meaning games that weren't amazing, but the artwork was amazing.
There was the one we played it really, really
You're not going to be able to tell me what it is it?
Pastiche.
Pastiche! Oh, I don't like the art in that. But
it's
it was actual art. I don't like actual art. I like board game art. You're number 4.
My number 4. My number 4 is Via Magica.
Via Magica. Ricky would agree. Ricky would be proud.
I just like the style of artwork. I always do, because I like the fun.
Overly cartoony. I like it a lot.
Overly cartoony.
A lot of the games I wanted to pick. I mean, there are so many games that didn't make our tier 2 picks. There's going to be games, I mean, first of all, the Zombicide universe in general, I'm a big fan of the art. Zombicide Season 2 as well. Massive Darkness, a huge fan of the art. Go ahead and talk about yours.
Yeah, but it's just so cute.
They're adorable.
And
These pieces
so much
of art,
fun.
yeah.
Like, this is, it's a really cute and easy, simple game. But, like, the artwork makes it, like, nice and easy to just continue to, like, look how cute
Every time you build those
are.
portals, they're amazingly fun. The art's great.
The art is so cute. Yeah, here it is again. It's so much fun. This is definitely a game that when I have to pick my cards, I may or may not specifically choose it based only upon the artwork, because I can't help myself, because it's just so cute and so nice. And here's the owl.
Yeah, the art in this game is absolutely... I mean, this is a game that's a huge surprise for me.
Yeah.
A huge surprise. I did not expect to like it.
And I really, Ricky taught it to me, and I then proceeded to play, I think, like 7 rounds with her, and then...
Yeah, we have to play again. I haven't played it in like a month or 2.
It's been a while, but the kids really, really like this game. It's a quick, easy game with, again, really pretty artwork.
Yes. And there's going to be a lot. Like, Super Fantasy Brawl is going to be another one that didn't make this list because we have to pick only 10 games. But, effectively, there's a whole boatload of games that have fun. Besieged, I mean, a lot of the Zombicide art. In fact, it's specifically not the Zombicide art. The specific artist, I can't remember the artist for the Zombicide art. He's done a lot of the Massive Darkness games. Immaterial. That is not my point. My point is going to be my number 4, or our number 8, respectively.
Yes.
That sounds right. That sounds right. It's going to be Dice Throne. Dice Throne is a game that has absolutely gorgeous art in general. This is going to be art by, I know his name. I don't know his name clearly. By Manny Tremblay. Manny Tremblay, who has amazing art. He did the whole Wonderlands War situation, the Wonderlands War game, and his artwork is in general incredible. Dice Throne, we actually have re-rolled as well. I just chose the smaller... No, sorry, not rerolled. We have Dice Throne Adventures as well. I just chose a smaller box to fit everything on the table. And the art in this, I mean, for what I grabbed over here, is going to be player boards, because I think the player boards, yeah, we need to play this again. This is basically Yahtzee with powers and abilities, but the player boards are just strikingly beautiful. This isn't even the most beautiful from the set, in my opinion. I like Season 2 significantly more, personally, but we just don't have everything in front of us right now. But, like, look at these characters. Look at the way the board unfurls. Manny Tremblay is an incredible artist. Anything he touches, I mean, look at these. I could have grabbed all the cards, but you can get a feel just over there as well. His art's insane. His graphic design is insane. It's well... I mean, yeah, look at all these... Sorry, I'm just going to do this again because I can't get over it. Like, look at those cards. Look at those cards over there. Look at the individual, like, pieces of art that they have for this game. Dice Throne is going to be a game that The game itself is a little on the lighter side, a little bit Yahtzee-ish. I have pros and cons, critiques about the game, but the actual art, I cannot say anything negative about the art. And in fact, this isn't even my only Roxley game on this list. Santorini, that's another good game I could have picked. Santorini also has amazing art. Too many games. Your pick.
My pick. Okay, I think so. This was 10, 9...
7.
I'm up to 7?
Yep.
Okay, I have Century, Golem, Spice Road.
Yes.
Which I'm looking at this and I'm noticing that this is upside down.
Oh, that's a common thing on this channel. The boxes never really match the orientation. It's going to bother you?
Yes,
I know.
Bother me.
They can't see it. They don't even know. They don't even know until you said something.
Yes, because it's behind.
If you rapidly... Wait, ready? You have a notice. It's a magician, sleight of hand. What you do is you make a large motion, and they don't see the smaller motion.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Anyway, I really like this game. Again, it's more with my... Are you trying to do sleight of hand? Very nice.
Go ahead.
I like Century Spark. This is the Golem edition, not the Spice Road.
Correct. Spice
edition.
Road. Yep.
Yeah, I like the Golem one because, again...
It's just so much better. I mean, Spice Road is nothing wrong with it, but the Golem edition is so much better.
It's so... Look at that one. It's a windmill.
It's a windmill.
It's so
Ricky's favorite, I think, is the playground.
The playground. I was looking for it, but I was like, there were just so many cards. It would be really funny if it was actually in this. Oh, this one's so cute.
They're all so cute.
Yeah, but I always like this one just because of how adorable the artwork was in the Golem edition, and it just made the game
Do you know we have Eastern Wonders, the Golem edition?
You know how I did find that out?
Because you were browsing the shelves right
I was
now?
browsing the shelves because you're like, go pick games that you like the artwork on.
Yeah, we should play that at some point.
We should play that at some point. We
and they
just
have
add it to the list because we have so much time.
We have time. We just have more games than we have time. That's not the issue. Time is not the issue. Games are the issue. If we had less games, we would have an easier time playing all the games. These boxes are going to block you. We need to reorganize it so you're not completely blocked by the games that we're covering. There we go. You can still see your head. You're nice and tall,
I know. I'm just looking at the backs of the boxes.
We're going to have to push this over. Here, you can crouch on in there. Anyways, that would be your number 7.
10.
No, 5.
9,
What's 5?
8. 7.
I don't know how it was 7. We've gotten to 5. We messed it up. Well, when I said 8, we were at 6. Okay.
Watch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah.
Now you're at?
Now I'm at 5.
5.
Yeah.
5.
We're doing well on the number counting. My number 5. My number 5 is going to be, over here. Giant box time.
Oh my.
This is going to be Adventure Tactics Domianne's Tower. This is a game which I actually have a review coming shortly.
Did you just call it Domianne's Tower?
There's
no R
Domianne's Tower. Domianne's Tower. There's no R in there. Listen, if I can make something disappear, I can make R's appear. Okay? R. Arg. Domianne, Adventure Tactics, Domianne's Tower. A box that I'm just holding the box because everything's set up upstairs on the table, middle of going through the adventures with our children, with our children. And this is still on screen, yep. And from this, what do we have over here? I need to reach over there and grab the cards, which I didn't think through the boxes in the way. But effectively, this is a game where, I mean, the art is child-friendly.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, I know it's cute. You need to play this game. I told you already, because watch. Here's what we're going to do, okay? So up here, we have the various characters you can start with. So we have the wizard. We have the archer. We have the fighter, which will lay these out. We have the fighter, the rogue, the archer, and then the cleric, okay? Do you like the cleric? Ricky saved the cleric for you. Yes, okay. But then, we're not done yet, because this is a game all about leveling up, and as you slowly level up your characters and you get a wizard level 2 and an arch level 1, you can multi-class, so an archer can become a wizard, and a wizard can become a rogue, and you can have all kinds of classes, and as you do so, you start leveling up into other characters. So your fighter can become a barbarian, and they could actually all become barbarians, but they just have specific artwork.
I see.
You can become the beast trainer, you can become the champion, the dark knight, the ranger, the gladiator, the demon hunter, all these different variations of the characters, the magic blade, the time mage, the war mage, the shaman, shaman. We have the necromancer, the engineer, the assassin, the skirmisher, the ninja. Bet you know who likes that one. And we have for your nun, the nun can become a bishop. Look how cute she is.
Cleric.
Your cleric. Well, it's a nun, but your cleric can become a bishop, or become a monk, or can become a bard. Or can become a warlock. Or it can become a paladin. So you have all these different versions of art in the game, which are just different upgraded characters that all take the basic character that the game starts with and then mold it into whatever variation that you want. The box in general, again, you can see this. You can see the box styling, the art on the box itself. That's going to carry you through across all the weapons, the upgrades, the spells, the powers, the abilities, every single thing in this game. I just chose a small subset of stuff because time, attention, and area, detail, all that. That's going to be mine. You want to play the game? You want to play the game?
We shall see.
Oh, she was not interested. She was initially interested, and she lost interest very quickly as we started talking about like things. It was like whatever.
So much flavor text.
We lost her. We lost her completely. We'll try again. In any case, your number 4.
Good job, 4. Okay, I chose Parks.
Parks is an excellent choice.
Parks is so pretty. It's making so many noises when I touch it.
Because there's game trays inside, and we have one of the game trays outside, so we can actually talk with it.
Because it's so pretty.
Yes.
Yes, Parks is just, I love everything about Parks. That is so much artwork right
So many things.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember what these pieces were from the
actual row where you
move your
hikers along.
But look just how pretty and how specific it is. These I love every single bit of these, because these are, first of all, real parks.
Yes, they
They're
are.
around the world.
These are real pieces of art, I believe. They're commissioned pieces of art, I think. I can't remember the exact thing. There's a thing with the artists allow them to use. Some of the pieces of artwork were actually commissioned for the game, if I'm not mistaken, and the rest are used from actual artists utilizing like real. This is real art. Going to your point about pastiche earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this artwork is very different than the pastiche artwork. The pastiche artwork is like me taking, actual real life artists, works that are hanging in museums.
Yep.
And these are my parks.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Parks is a great game, by the way. I cannot say we have Nightfall, by the way. We have the expansion. We haven't played with it yet. Yeah.
I haven't played Parks in a while yet either.
Yes.
I love a good component.
Yeah.
And these have really pretty components, especially the wild, where like these really nice, like specific.
The wooden animals that have no actual gameplay meaning which one you choose, but they're just different for those of you who want differences in your pretty. Pretty is a value.
Pretty.
We do appreciate prettiness in our games. Which brings us to your mine. My number 2. My number 2 is going to be
number 3 left,
my second brass. What?
We have 3 left? No.
Yeah, we have 3. My number 2, then your my number 3 is what I said. I cannot keep track of anything. My number 3 is going to be my second Roxley game, and this is going to be Brask Birmingham. Have you seen this part? Have you seen this box?
It is a very pretty box. Also.
Butt. Let's get the butt.
The back of it is sideways.
Of course the back of it is sideways. Why would the backs... Okay, so here's the deal. I've talked about this on the channel before. I've said this before, but it's still going to be true. We're just going to slowly move these boxes. They're not... Now you just can't see anything.
No.
But here's the thing.
Yes.
If you don't care which side the box goes on, and it's a square, then there's a 25% chance that it would actually be right.
That's true.
And if it's not a square, there's a 50% chance. Which means across the whole, on most of your collection, if you don't care, you have a better than average chance of it not being correct.
You don't actually even see it, unless you're...
I'm saying I don't care at all. I don't look. I don't try and make it work.
This is a very pretty game.
For brass, I brought, if I can get to it.
Here, would you like help?
Nope, I got it. For brass, I brought the board to the table. Not the cards, but the board. Because this board is absolutely... No, I don't have enough room. I didn't think that far ahead, sweetie. So, this board is just gorgeously dark in the artwork, the presentation that it's bringing to the table, to the literal table, so to speak. It's just beautifully dark. This is another Roxley game. Fleet. You just saw Fleetwood and you went to Fleet. You're like, let's play Fleet after this. We have more games. But yeah, the art, the production value, the Roxley managed to take a dark setting and make it so gorgeous that it pulls you in. And there's Lancashire as well. There's Brass Birmingham, there's Brass Lancashire. Both of them absolutely look divine. Love the artwork on this. I don't even know who the artist is. Who is the artist for Brass? We have designed by Martin Wallace. The art is going to be artwork. Damien Mammoth, David Forrest, and Lena Cassetti. I don't know any of you. I apologize. But if you have other games, please let me know because I would love to play or get those other games.
I like the ocean.
The ocean. Everything's beautiful. I mean, the other side of the board, nope, the other side of the board is basically the same. Just slight differences in the... It's more pretty.
It has darker
That's
ocean.
going to be my number 3. And you're number 2. Well, you're number 1. Our number 2.
It's Bunny Kingdom.
Bunny Kingdom.
I love Bunny Kingdom so much. Don't drop your stuff.
I'm good. I got everything.
Maybe we can get a bigger table.
No, we just need better planning around the cards I set aside. Go ahead.
Did you take out cards for Bunny Kingdom?
Yes, we did. That's what I'm saying.
Did you take out cards for Bunny
I took out cards.
Very nice of you. Thank you. I love Bunny Kingdom so much.
Guess what the back of the box is like? Doesn't match at all.
Does not match, not in the slightest. I love Bunny Kingdom. I love everything about Bunny Kingdom. I like the gameplay. I love the artwork. I especially love the cloud artwork. The cloud artwork is so pretty.
Funny you say that. Most of the cards I grabbed, the cloud artwork is what you're going to see. So if you look,
I love the cloud.
We have over here just some of the assortment of cards you're going to see over here. Look at that guy. Look at that. I mean, there's just incredible artwork on every single cards. Bunny Kingdom.
Bunnies.
Yeah. This is one of your favorite games.
It's one of my favorite games. It has my favorite artwork. I think one of my favorite ones is the 2 bunnies that are in the mine. Yeah. It's hilarious. So I love that one.
I wanted to find that one, but I didn't want to go through like 170 cards to find that one with the little mine card.
That's the best one.
It's amazing.
And all the ones in the cloud. I love the ones in the cloud. I like the ones... I'm trying to remember the other ones. I just love all of them because they're just all very, 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 very pretty.
Yeah.
And they just make the gameplay so much more fun.
Yeah. I don't disagree. All these games are pretty good too. We chose
Did you finish all your games?
No, I have one more left. I can count to 1. Then my number 1 is going to be... Number 1 is actually... It's a good thing it's my number 1 for 2 reasons.
Yeah, it's also mine. I really like it too.
It was the one I stole from you as well.
Yes,
which is... Can you guess? You've heard me talk about it on this channel enough. I'm going to pause.
Get dinged for this sound.
That's right. You got it. It is... Everdell. Don't ask about the back of the box. Don't ask about the back of the box. Everdell, which is gorgeous. Wait, large motion. You didn't see it. You didn't notice me do that. But Everdell is going to have, I mean, absolutely gorgeous artwork. This is going to
so
be...
pretty.
Who's this by again? Andrew Bosley. Oh my gosh, Andrew Bosley. I should show you, when we're done with this video, I'm showing you Merchants of the Dark Road, which is a game that we do have coming, with art by Andrew Bosley. That is absolutely amazing.
Does it have cute animals?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You see, she thought it'd be no. She's like, Merchants of the Dark Road. What cute animals would be in that? There are cute animals in that game.
I don't know. I mean, if you've seen the I can't remember which card it is.
I don't know.
I can't remember which one it is.
Either way,
even any of the dark animals.
Some of these cards. I mean, I just went through a handful of stuff in the game, but these cards, the art in Everdell is absolutely gorgeous.
Pretty.
Everything that he draws, I mean, these things are just insane. With the air balloon.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
Might be one of the new ones. Keep in mind, we still have things shuffled in from our prototype of
that we played wrong?
Of Mistwood. Don't talk to me about playing it wrong. Playing it wrong. We don't play things wrong. They just didn't catch up on the rules just yet.
I see.
But yeah, the art in this game, the greenhouse.
Oh, that one's so cute.
The greenhouse. I think there are. Oh, you're taking the greenhouse away from me?
I want to see it. It's so cute.
Farm. Yeah, we definitely have some of the what's it called? The new art, the new characters and things from the game in this. But this is a small subset of the selection from hundreds and hundreds of cards in this beautifully illustrated game by Andrew Bosley. Absolutely gorgeous. Everdell is, I mean, every single one of the games on the table here, that's not true, 90% of the games on this table here, I thoroughly enjoy playing and thinking, well, 80%.
You like playing?
No, that's not true. Every game on the table I like playing.
Okay.
But I would say Via Magica and Century Golem Edition are games that I would not ask to play. I would happily play when someone else asks to play.
Fair enough.
The rest of these games, the other 8 of these 10 games, are thoroughly enjoyable, excellent games. The artwork is amazing. The game behind it is amazing. They are worth checking out. They will pull you in through their visually delightful something or other. You know another game? Arari. I should have pulled the Arari off the shelf. There are so many games that I want to pull off the shelf. Some that I haven't even played. You want to potentially pull the Gallerist, which is another game.
Since we haven't played it yet.
I know, but you can still pull it. It's got pretty art. And I can say nice things about it, because why not? But yeah, and Pendulum. You like the box of Pendulum, too.
I did like the artwork for Pendulum.
Yeah,
haven't even opened it up yet. Cool.
Yeah, we do need to play
Still
Pendulum.
In plastic, I think.
It is still in shrink. We need to get it played. But yes.
We'll get there.
That is neither here nor there. This is going to be our top 10 most beautiful games, at least from the ones we had to narrow our selection down to. There are so many more I would have loved to pick. I don't know about you.
There were a lot.
Let's just get. That's going to be our top 10. Until next time, I am Alex.
I'm Rina.
And have a good one. Cool.
All of your boxes.
Yes.
Do you know which one is not backwards?
The canvas?
Canvas, because you can't make it backwards.
That's true.
They're all backwards. It's so... I don't know how. They're so pretty. Oh, yay.
Alexa, done recording.
Squishy components.